Welcome back, programs. Welcome to episode 13 or 12 or whatever it is for Torchlight 2. I am your host, Ghost Okami, and we are going in this cave to whoop some more ass. Get out of here. Not for me. It's a bit laggy in this cave. Come on, just die. Some of these things are getting tougher, but they don't hit still as hard. Please die. You know what? Let's take a look at the skills real quick. What's this? Charge domination. When you slay an enemy, you have a chance to absorb and fill your charge bar. This ability cannot trigger more than once. I still don't know what the charge bar does, so I'm not going to put any abilities into that yet. Increase my little guy's robot. Okay. Yeah, see, this does extra fire and electric damage. That's kind of nice. And this heals me. Let's do more damage. I'm not that worried about armor and stuff like that right now. Bastards, get out of here. Busy looting your cave. Ah, that's so weird that like worms hatch into like bigger monsters. Very creepy things. Netherlings. At least this cave's not huge. Get out of the way.
Quest complete.
Yay. Oh, come back here. Back out we go. It's a lot shorter now. Let's talk to this guy.
Welcome, my friend.
This is it, the golden gear. I thank you on behalf of the Zerafi people. This might just have tipped the battle in our favor. I can only offer you this payment, but if you are ever in Zafesh, come find me, and I will grant you a proper reward. A mace, an axe, or a tag. We'll take the tag. How good is that tag? Oh boy. I guess we'll replace it with this one. I don't know. It's not that important. What is important is that I clear my inventory relatively soon because I have a bunch of garbage. But whatever. Let's continue. Oh, look at that. That's right there. Oh my goodness, a lot of this. Okay, see what I'm doing? Yeah, you're hulking slasher. I will take your bounty. See that? Another chest. Oh, that's a good guy. It's a locked chest. God dang it. Oh yeah, that's that place I gotta go in. I don't want to go in right now, dude. I'm busy. I'm exploring the map. People don't want to see me exploring caves yet. Actually, they probably do. They're probably irritated. You guys are probably really mad at me. It's just like, oh, Ghost, why you got to explore everything? Well, that's how
You have gained an experience.
OCD.
My inventory
Dang it, I
is
knew
full.
that was gonna happen. Who's attacking me? No one. Alright. I finally have to just go through this and get rid of a bunch of junk. Crossbow, no. Bow, no. No spears. No junk. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Nope. That is better. But I don't want it. I don't think I want that either. That's actually better. I will use that. No. 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 No.
Your pet can't carry anymore.
Damn it, now my
Your
pet
pet
can't
has
carry anymore.
departed.
Well, at least I've cleared up some space. I don't need to kill everything. But, you know, a good portion of it's fine. Nope, nope, nope. So yeah, continuing off with the last video, there's a number of reasons that I don't like a lot of the new MMOs, or at least there's generally a good reason why I don't like it, or I just fall out of it and can really continue to get bored. I mean, when I first started playing MMOs, I mean, it really started with World of Warcraft. Unless you can consider something like Diablo 2 and or Diablo 1. But, it's not really an MMO now, is it? Anyway, so yeah, World of Warcraft is probably my first real MMO. And so that's what I started with. So it kind of set the standard for what I really wanted. Now, a lot of people are really going to hate that because I know there's a lot of people that can't stand World of Warcraft. They think it's, too easy or dumbed down or whatever. But who's that? He's an enchanter. I don't want to enchant nothing. Get off me. Nothing up here. But yeah, a lot of people are going to hate that. They think WoW is really easy or too kiddie or something like that. They can't stand
Your
it.
pet has returned.
Yay. But, I enjoyed it for what it was. At first I thought it was stupid. I thought it was really stupid, actually. But it did grow on me. What the heck is this? Looks like a portal that doesn't work. Click something. And, but yeah, I mean, I really liked it. Just, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's my first. I found it quite enjoyable. I enjoyed the vanilla feel of it, lots of skills, lots of grinding. The raids took a long time. Sometimes it took about a weekend to do. You had to be really good at it or have a really good guild because there was 40-man parties. I mean, can you imagine? If you hadn't played vanilla WoW, 40 people had to all be coordinated enough to be online at the same time, be able to coordinate in their event server all at the same time and do it successfully, especially in a difficult raid. And a lot of the time, that didn't happen. So a lot of people didn't get to experience a lot of the old content. I experienced a good handful of it, but I didn't experience all because of that. I didn't have time or whatever. I was in high school back then. Oh, how do I get up there? There's a guy up there. But nowadays, when I play MMOs, I kind of like expect it to be like old vanilla WoW before it really grabs my attention. And I'm finding that is so far off of the case, it's not even funny. I can't relate half things to it, because I stopped liking it with Crusade. And it was really more vanilla WoW. I liked that. Newer content did not appeal to me at all, and it more or less just angered me. Okay, we've explored everything, so time to go do a quest. But like, let's take Old Republic, Star Wars: The Old Republic, shall we? There's a couple. There was a lot of different, balancing issues with PvP at the time. Now, at the time, this was a few months ago that I last played it. I mean, it's been, jeez, I don't remember when the game came out, but it's probably been 6 months to a year since I've played. I can't keep track of that thing. So, it's been a while, so the balancing could have been fixed. But at the time, the balancing was an issue. And the raid content wasn't there for me. I mean, it really just wasn't. When I expect a raid, I expect a really awesome, maybe big, cool-looking boss. It's fairly difficult, challenging for everyone to complete. I don't know. I gotta get some mana. Okay. But when because I got Old Republic the day it released, and I got to a decent guild, and we were able to down all the raids at the time, and it was too easy, I felt like. It was just way too easy. The raids were easy, they were way too short. You could finish them in 1 to 2 hours. It really was just kind of dumbed down. The bosses didn't feel epic. Ooh. The bosses didn't feel all that epic or strong. Even on the hardcore mode or heroic mode, whatever it was, it was still very easy. I mean, you could pretty much take a scrub in no gear and take them through the regular raid and get, quite a bit of it if they were lucky for it to drop. And I did not like that. It appealed to the whole casual aspect of it, of people, which I guess is probably my biggest concern for MMOs, is they're becoming too casual for me. Now, that sounds, really douchebaggy thing to say, like, people should be able to experience all this content, but it's not really that. I don't have a problem with people experiencing content, but the problem is when you dumb everything down and make it so easy to complete everything in your game. The people that are going to spend a lot of time on it, have a lot of downtime, like me sometimes, are going to breeze right through it so fast and then have nothing to do. And so you get bored very quickly. The gear, oh my gosh, the gear it's so easy to get. It was laughable. It really was laughable to get gear in that game. And I think part of the reason why I don't like it is, if you ever played vanilla WoW, back before they redid the honor system, gear system, you had to really work for your PvP gear. and I mean work for it. I spent, back in high school, I spent all day and the weekends, like 20 hours at a time, just trying to get the field marshal or whatever it was.
My pack is full.
Oh great, my pack is full. And, you know, only the best of the best PvPers had the gear at the time. You know, I don't need all of these things. And so, it was frustrating as hell when I got that gear, and Blizzard, like, literally a week later, turned it into easy mode PvP, where everybody can just, you don't have to compete with anybody, you just kind of grind and save up honor points. That was such an insult to me and anyone else who worked their asses off to get that gear and have a status that it really killed PvP for me. I just kind of quit playing PvP and just switched to PvP. Because that's where I was at. I was a big PvPer. But yeah, to go back on what I was saying though, you really need that difficult end game content for people that aren't, you know, just casually playing to stay interested. There's a lot of people that play MMOs that I feel like I'm going like in the wrong way. We're gonna go this way, I guess. And that's the reason I could not get into what we call it SWTOR, but you know, Old Republic. There just wasn't the content there. It was, I mean, it took me maybe 2 weeks to a month to get my gear. After that, you know, I just had nothing to do. I PvP'd, but PvP was ridiculous. I mean, it was so easy I played a sorcerer, or whatever it was, a Sith sorcerer, and it was so easy just to stomp people if you knew what you were doing. I played I don't know. That game did not appeal to me at all. The second biggest MMO that I've tried to get into since WoW would be Guild Wars 2. I don't know how you guys feel about Guild Wars 2. I'll probably go a little bit over my time limit. I apologize if that is a problem for you, but I want to finish this conversation. Guild Wars 2 I got, and I started to play. I played like a Necromancer, and then I played a Rogue, or whatever it was. I can't remember their class names. And then I played Archer, or whatever that class is called. And, you know, eventually I fell out of that game too, fairly quickly, and I got to probably level 20s, I can't remember. But I really couldn't stick with that game either. Mainly because the way that game kind of works is they're going for the whole casual aspect too, which is okay. I mean, you know, I still prefer endgame content to casual content, but I never got to experience it because I did drop out so early. So I what I found was there was no really anything keeping me there. I mean, the whole part of MMOs for me is being able to level up, do some dungeons with some people, or instances, and whoop some monster ass. And I did not find that in Guild Wars 2. Now, I mean, there were dungeons and you did level up, but there was no skill progression. And that's where it kind of died off for me a little bit. I got so tired of using the same, 5 to 6 or however many buttons there were. And it just depended on what weapons you had. And that's it. And that wasn't really for me, I just don't think. I mean, that'll probably appeal to other people. But you unlocked them, you know, within 20 minutes of playing if you switched your weapons. And there you go. You had all your skills. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't leave any grind for me to be interested in. But the skills that I had just didn't really appeal to me that much. There's my rant about MMOs, I guess. There's a lot more I could really touch base on, but there's a lot more I can really talk about, but I won't bore you guys and go into too much detail. So, I mean, I just talked for like 20 minutes about it, so whatever. Anyways, if you disagree with me, don't hate. I'm sure there are great reasons to like Guild Wars and Star Wars and all the other MMOs out there, but, you know, they just didn't appeal to me, so. Anyways, guys, I thank you for staying and perhaps listening to me rant about MMOs, or perhaps just staying just to watch me play. I enjoy making videos for you guys, so if you liked this, please leave a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, become one of my programs. I've got a lot of content and more to come, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks.